Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the achiever in you.
Well, we're back here at Studio A at WQED, the Fred Rogers studio, and appropriately, we're here talking with some ImaginePittsburgh.com neighbors about their experience here in our region. And Josh, I'm going to come back and talk to you. We're talking a little bit about diversity and inclusion and some of the work we still have to do in the region. What's been your experience in that respect in sort of the LGBTA community here?
It is a quickly changing region on LGBT issues and inclusion. We've got lots of great organizations in the region that are helping us to really move the needle. It was thinking about Pride celebrations, right? This hallmark experience of the LGBT community that happens every summer. And I remember years ago, right, there just being just a handful of folks on the North Shore and a couple booths, right? And now tens of thousands of people.
Well, it's become one of the biggest Pride celebrations in the United States,
remarkable.
Right here in Pittsburgh, of all places.
Remarkable. Yeah, you've got the commitment of corporate employers and the community, and really helping us to move forward. And it's a place to call home. We think about a same-sex couple raising a child in Pittsburgh. I wasn't quite sure what that would be like, to be honest with you. And I've really been met with, it took me by surprise, the inclusion in my community.
That actually people are accepting of it out there in the South Hills, traditional Pittsburgh neighborhood, and they roll with it, huh?
It's a non-issue.
Wow.
Right? We trick or treat like everyone else.
Okay, well, absolutely. That's really true. And obviously, Sage, you're in the art scene here. It's the vitality of Pittsburgh's art scene is pretty remarkable these days, is it not?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's growing very quickly. I can honestly say that if I manage to have free time, not doing one of my 4 jobs, that I can look on social media and find an art event any night of the week and just be there within 10 minutes. And it's great. I mean, everything from museums to small galleries to concerts to even the food scene. And it's really changing.
Yeah, well, and it's been pretty remarkable. Jimmy, I know in your picture on the ImaginePittsburgh.com profile that you have, you're riding a bike, right? Is that what you're about when you're not banking?
I love biking. I think Pittsburgh has tremendously gained from a biking trail perspective. And now we have all these trails that connects us to almost anywhere and everywhere in the city of Pittsburgh. And that's awesome.
So Jen, when you go back home to New Jersey, or when you decided to come back here, what did you tell people? Why? Why did it make so much sense for you to do this?
It was hard because, right, I was coming from New York City. I'm a Jersey girl, and that's the thing you do, is you go to New York City and try to make it. And I had to shift the conversation from, it wasn't that I couldn't make it in New York City, it was just that I would have a better life in Pittsburgh. It's a little bit slower here, people are a lot nicer, and my partner and I can think about buying a house, whereas in New York and New Jersey, that would never be something that we could do.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. How about Betty, in Miami? You go back down there and say, I'm looking forward to getting home to Pittsburgh. How does that go over?
But as soon as folks have visited, my brother and others, they get it. It has a topography, the green spaces, things that you don't get in a city like Miami. That yes, we have a beach, but it's flat. You don't have that variety and that beauty that comes with it.
Yeah. How about you have a sense there's a buzz in the various networks, communities, relationships you have these days about Pittsburgh a little bit?
Well, it's the place to be.
And Josh, I'll let you have the final word. Sage Baxter, Jimmy Lou, Josh Stewart, Jen Van Dam, Betty Cruz, all ImaginePittsburgh.com neighbors. Well, great to have you here. Best of luck in the future in Pittsburgh. Thanks. Yeah.
Good to be here.
And we'll be back in a minute with little dollars and cents. Stay with us.